life changers! How are you guys doing in 2019? It feels like I haven't seen you in a year. I love New Year's jokes. They're my favorite. Obviously, I'm back to my home. I'm in a tank top and I'm drinking iced coffee. Feels good to be home. I felt like, hey, Corey. Oh man, I'm in Florida once again and it feels strange. So I have this thing, I love to fly and I love to travel. And I'm always very introspective on like the landing and the leaving. I guess like the landing and takeoff. Was that a FedEx truck? Yeah. Cool. I'm late today because because we were flying in. So and on the landing and takeoff, that's when I'm always like, oh wow, this is my city. Like this is where I live. This is what I call home. And sometimes I'm like, I hate it. And sometimes I'm like, I love it. And sometimes I'm like, whoa, just whoa, that's all. And so anyway, as I was landing today, we've been gone for 2 weeks, 2 solid weeks, me and Arrow. And Jay was not gone for as long, but still, like, it's a long time to leave your house for 2 weeks. And it was great because we got to see so many people. My little headband's falling off. But it was also crazy because, like, I missed home. And that's rare that I go on vacation and don't want. And it's rare that I go on vacation and want to go home. It's just like, hey, look at all these people. Oh, this is so fun. 11 o'clock is the time to join, I guess. But anyway, so to this trip, because we were gone for so long, I was like, man, get me home. I'm ready to sleep in my bed and in my house, and it's going to be really nice. So I was looking forward to that. But as I landed, I was like, yesterday I had a moment of crying because I didn't want to come back to Florida and our life in Florida, and I felt like we made a mistake leaving California, and like I just had all the feels last night before we left, which is pretty normal for me to like when I leave a vacation. But as I landed today, and it's hot and humid, and I didn't think I was gonna look forward to that. But it's just so interesting because it smells like Florida. And when I remember like when we visioned what Florida would look like when we got here, I thought about the humidity and how I like have a special relationship with humidity because I grew up in it, and it like, you know, there's something warm about it that like, you know, it just like tingles on your skin, and when it's not too hot, it's not that bad. And there's this fresh smell of citrus in Florida like constantly. And so when I got here, I was not looking forward to it, but as I took off my 2 pairs of leggings and ordered my iced coffee, I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad. And I dreamt of this life in Florida, and I planned it out how I thought it would go. And it's starting to look like that. And I think when you're, you know, you have these big dreams and you look like, especially like, hey, it's a new year and you're like, this is what I'm going to do in 2019. I'm going to do this, this, and this, and it's going to be great. But when you get there, do you celebrate it? That's my question for you. So today, in these lovely affirmations, I want to encourage you to celebrate your victories, to pause and be like, yes, this is good, and this is where I wanted to be. Even if it's not where you think you want to be right now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the love. This is where you are, and this is, if maybe it's like, oh, this isn't what I expected, but oh well, because you did it. You did what you wanted. You got where you needed to be. And maybe it was to teach you a lesson that like, this isn't what I want, but that's a victory. You learned what you like and what you don't like, and that's so good. That's so good. So anyway, that's my encouragement for you guys today, is to know that you are victorious, to recognize your victories, and to be grateful for the place that you are. The place that you're in right now is lending to your future, whether it's positive or a challenge. And no matter what is positive, whether it makes you happy or whether it's challenging, it's lending towards your future and into making you become a better you. So those are the affirmations. Let's repeat them. Let's say them out loud. Are you ready? I'm going to add an I am beautiful in there because I feel frumpy from the plane. Yay! Yeah, I really do need to soak up Florida for sure. Thank you. Okay, so repeat after me. I am beautiful. I am enjoying the moment. I am in a place I need to be to have an even more successful future. And I am, what was the last thing? Sorry, I got a text message and it distracted me. What was the last thing? I am grateful for exactly where I am right now. So that's it. That's all for today. I will see you guys tomorrow, much earlier than today. But as always, thank you guys for joining. It was so fun to have so many of you on here when it's not 6 a.m. I guess I've got some more friends around. But it was great to see you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Cheers. Florida.